Okay, so let's see. This maybe is one of the easier questions on the test, and it's certainly one that it's very easy to get 100% out of 4. Mr. Krabs' new rectangular restaurant, so it's in the shape of a rectangle like this, has an area of 2,322 square meters. That's huge. If the width of the restaurant is 43 meters, find the length of the restaurant. So if the width is 43 meters, or it could be that side, what is this one? We could call it x. We could just say length. What is the length? Altogether, when it's 43 times something else, equals 2,322. Well, I don't know what it is. I can't just solve it in my head. So let's solve it for real. Real quick though, let me use estimation. So I'm going to change that to 40. And maybe this one, 2,322. What's a good 4 fact? How about 2,400? So if that's the case, let me write it in the right order. Getting a little sloppy here. 2,400 divided by 40. 24 divided by 4 is 6, and there's a 0. So our answer should have 2 digits, and it should be somewhat close to 60. So that might help us. So what do we need to do to figure it out? Yeah, we got to divide 2,322 divided by 43. Here's why I think, to me, this is an easy question. Maybe this is easy for you, maybe it's not. But it doesn't say, it just says find the length of the restaurant. It doesn't ask you to explain your thinking or anything like that. So it's just straightforward. So then you just need to be able to do the math. Let's see, 43 goes into 2, it doesn't. You could put a 0. 43 goes into 23, it doesn't, it's bigger. 43 goes into 232. Well, let's see. 5 times 40 would be 200. So I should try 5. So you do like that. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1 is 215. If I'm owning my learning, I might write something like that to help me. So I just did divide. This is so I don't forget any steps. I did multiply. That was 43 times 5. Now I got to subtract. 12 minus 5 is 7. 2 minus 1 is 0. Or, sorry, 2 minus 1 is not 0, it's 1. The 2 comes down. Now I'm asking myself, I brought the 2 down, so let's bring down. Now I start over. How many times does 43 go into 172? Well, that sure looks close to the 4 fact of 4 times 4 would be 16, or 4 times 40 would be 160. So, okay, I had to stop. My camera filled up. I think I was just saying something like 4 times 40 is 160. So I'm trying 4 here. 43 times 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 7. Ooh, 172. So the length up here is 54 meters. 54 what? I like to say 54 penguins, 54 pigeons, 54 miles, 54 inches. Got to specify the unit. So it is a word problem, so let's just write word answers. The length of Mr. Krabs' new restaurant is 54 meters. Okay? I had to explain things? No, I did have to do the work. And let's see, was my answer 60? That was kind of pretty close. Yep, it was reasonable. That was helpful. All right, there you have it.